to air that bitch out. When you get on my nerves, when you get on my nerves, boy, when you get on my nerves, it's different when a highly intuitive nerves get on. Okay. Okay, for real. I've been tired all day. So that's kind of where I'm at. The sun card is up here. I really just got up here for a little bit just to see. People was getting on my nerves. If you get on my nerves, I'm gonna expose you, okay? You shouldn't be making fake pages. You shouldn't be making fake pages, okay? You shouldn't be checking for me. You shouldn't be, you know, just on some weird stuff. Don't be sitting up thinking you know things about my life. Don't be sitting up thinking you calculating stuff that you think taking place. Honey, don't worry about me. This is so weird here because it's like that thing of like people want to watch the background of your life and what they think going on, and that's what they want to speculate, influence, or judgment on. Okay, it's a card in here. I think it's the judgment card. It says, don't judge a book by its cover. It's the judgment card, okay? Don't judge a book by its cover. And yeah, I was checking on some astrological stuff, y'all. I am tired. It's like every time I look up the stuff, it makes me so tired. I already told y'all that it's like a whole snowstorm outside. Like it looks like the Arctic outside, okay? So that's crazy. I would say like it's not coincidental to this energy because there's been a lot of karmic stuff going on. But this is like the pause and reflect energy too. You can tell I've been in deep introspection, y'all. Yeah, all right. 8 of Knives. Somebody is in jail, spiritual jail or jail and can't make bail. What is going on here? Somebody, ooh. Did you find what you're looking for? That's what I heard. Did you find what you're looking for? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Something to try to make a judgment or influence off of. It's almost like this thing too, like this energy. Okay, so this is what I was channeling before the video started, okay? Visibility, okay? Spiritual visibility. It's kind of like being on the other side of something. Like the spiritual veil, but it's like, I don't know how this download is coming through here. Being on the other side, it's like a death, right? Because when you cross over to the other side, so that's kind of like having a death and rebirth, yeah. But then it's like, while that's going on, it feels like there's some type of influence or something going on that just is not correlating, or is it's not correlating because it was a separate thing. Okay, I think it was a separate thing. It was like some side thing. I'm trying to stick in there. If y'all liking this content, please like, share, and subscribe, turn on notification bell so you don't miss out. It's 𝒲𝑒𝓚 Tarot, High Priestess JC. Welcome if you are a returning Soul Tribe member. If you're new here, welcome. Y'all know I don't welcome karmics and weirdos and stuff like that. We don't do them type of people. Because the type of people is the shit that be falling all over this board here and it just be a hot mess, okay? So do not manifest in human form and come to this platform, okay? You're not welcome. Just want to let you know straight up, okay? Because when you get on my nerves, okay, I'm almost done cleaning everything up too anyway. So, yeah. But anywho, yeah, some was his own thing. It was his own little thing. We got the anointed woman up here with the... This is crazy right here. Something was its own thing, honey. All right. It's almost like somebody wanted to try to make something manifest in a way for you or around you. Like make something manifest around you so that a certain thing would take place, or trying to correlate or calculate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, somebody is all the way by themselves. Like, I don't know. What am I tapping into? Is this like the time is up energy, or like the... Okay. Somebody's clever plan. Because they wanted to try to, like, it seems like they wanted to try to rewrite a reality around something, or triangulate a narrative into a story to kind of weave or web something, okay, so that it could influence. It's like so it could influence how they think or act, but it's like it was actually something to tear you down or like drag you. Yeah. Here come that Four of Cups ass energy again. If you don't feel satisfied in life, that's kind of where things will go blurry. Somebody may feel like you're not satisfied with them, or you're not satisfied with what you see or what you know. Like you rejected them, or you kind of feeling some type of way or acting some type of way. For some of you here, this is like a communication thing, okay? It's a communication thing. Okay, so this week, Pluto, Venus, Pluto, Mercury, and some other things. The planet Pluto here. So the age of Aquarius is coming in here, right? There's like something about connection or communication or something. All right, for some of you, this is something you've been waiting on, some type of communication. Somebody kept you waiting, or somebody wanted to change a narrative. We ain't got to get all the way to the end of the video, but it's like somebody tried to change a narrative surrounding you so that it would seem like you're waiting for them, or so that it would seem like, yeah, or something to seem like you waiting for them to be ready for something. Like if it has something to do with healing, or has something to do with them deciding something, like, okay, now I want to be bothered, or now I'm ready to do this or do that. And it's like the audacity must have been on the clearance rack, honey, because you don't have that ability to be of some type of demeanor like that towards someone. So that's why I was saying, if it seemed like you're discontent with your life, it's supposed to make it out like stuff ain't really working how it's supposed to, or somebody... They was trying to make it out like they was meeting you halfway, but they wasn't. I don't think you love this person. Oh, what is this? I don't think you love this person. Because I feel like they didn't expect for something to be exposed in a certain way, or they didn't expect for something to go a certain way around them, trying to create some type of circumstances and something. Something just didn't work out. It could have been a thing where you was used to people like doing that. Okay? And it's like you're used to people making things, or yeah, like messing things up, making things more hard than it is and stuff like that. And then it's like in this energy, this person tried to make it out like that's what they were doing, and it's like it didn't work. It was like as a way to literally degrade you, like make you put your self-worth down or something. Baby, your audacity must be okay. Somebody, yeah, somebody is reflecting. And it's like whatever they reflecting on, or however they was reflecting, it was like it could have been dictating their thought process, or their planning, or their something like that. This person is not satisfied in life. Like they want connection or something. It's like if it's a whole bunch of different stuff going on in their life, they're not satisfied with it. They want connection. But then it's like over here, they know that the prize is over here. They know you are a prize. I'm talking to Divine Feminine. They know you are a prize. And that's why I'm saying somebody could have tried to create a narrative around you being discontent in life, or being dissatisfied or something. And maybe it's like a mirror. Okay? It's like a realization or a mirror. That's why I was saying Age of Aquarius and the death and rebirth of Pluto this week, Lord. Lord. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah. They're feeling discontent. This is like some trophy stuff. Trophy woman stuff. This could even be you and your heart. Like, you could even be exploring different things about what you want best, or something about your self-care, or karmic justice for you. They feel by themselves, or they feel like they're doing everything by themselves, or they feel like they're unhappy by themselves. Okay, this is a Tower. It's a revelation or something. This is like intense. This is intense. Yeah, there's a Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, there's something about somebody wanting to change the circumstances of something. And somebody has been trying to calculate. Somebody has been trying to calculate timing. Or that's what they were doing. Okay, I could be talking about two different people. Okay, or I could be talking about a different tactic, okay? Yeah, like a different tactic. Like something could have been from ego, and then something could have been from self-reflection, okay? Something like that. On the realms where this could be like a different person somewhere else in time, this feels like this feels like a thing where somebody was trying to stop some type of change from taking place, and they ran out of tactics, or they ran out of whatever it was they were trying to like control out of something. They ran out of it's like they ran out of everything: energy, time, sufficiency. Like they just ran ragged. Lord. This isn't funny, but it's like, yeah. Because you are a prize. Oh, okay. All right, ancestors. Because you are a prize. Okay. And somebody is changing their plans, or there's a change of plans. Somebody could have, yeah. Because at first they were trying to make it out like you weren't the prize, or not even that. They just, maybe they even was trying to hurry up and take their time, decide on what you meant to them. Yeah, audacity had this. They wanted to take their time on what you meant to them. For some of you here, this is a ranking and maybe even put up for judgment, or like something is going on in the court, like the spirit court, even with your, it could be with your ranking. It could be like your value. That what I said, self-care, your value. You ultimately value yourself above all. There's power in that. Somebody over here is going through karma, and then it's like, it's crazy because there's so many different situations that keep hitting me. Now there's like this thing coming off of here that's being channeled in, where somebody also was going through karma for like kind of choosing to isolate rather than to clarify, or in moments of clarity they just chose to like reroute or detour or something, and they rather go through karma for mishandling you than to actually go through the growth or the yeah, they rather go through the karma for mishandling you than go through the growth, or go through the take the opportunity to kind of, it's like somebody was fighting with themselves. They're fighting with themselves, and you just sitting over here like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. There's something about what you're working on. You've been working on something. Ooh. Oh, yeah. You've been working on something that is like, you got to be careful about who you let in and stuff, because it's like, whatever this is that you're working on, it's also a part of like your anointing and stuff. I know these people ain't fighting over no real anointed woman. I know people ain't fight. This is reminding me of the Book of Life, when them two dudes was fighting over that princess girl. For real, for real. But it was like in a way of like frequency or lineage, gifts, frequency, something like that. Yeah. But the crazy part about it is, if something was its own thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, if something was its own thing, it should have, you know, like it should have, the plan should have worked. Okay. The plan should have worked or something. Because I was talking about clarifying life where I said to pause and reflect. Okay. It says, trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. I know this ain't no thing where everybody really starting to see who you are or starting to see what really been going on for real. And like all these little weird situations kept happening where people kept trying to, I guess, find ways to not let themselves honor or acknowledge something in a certain way. Somebody could be single, like literally somebody doesn't have a boyfriend anymore. I don't know. Somebody doesn't have a boyfriend anymore, or somebody's been single the entire time, or somebody did this. Maybe this person that is feeling discontent, they don't want you to feel single. There could be some mumble jumble going on with this, where this person feels dissatisfied because they feel like you don't want to connect with them, or they feel, or you, the way you're operating in a single sense, like you're rejecting him. Like, it must be bothering him. You're rejecting him, okay? And while you're rejecting this person, maybe it's somebody else that you rejected, or somebody else that it kind of reminded you of. Like it kind of reminded you of something in a certain way, and it could have triggered a lesson or a something about your self-worth or your self-love for yourself, or something about you not wanting to go through the same thing again. Yeah, you're not wanting to go through the same thing again. Something is significant about someone being present in present time. Okay. Somebody could have tried to make it out like somebody wasn't in present time here. Something did get miscommunicated. Like something is mistranslated. Gentle reclamation is up here. Let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysteries and currents. Somebody was trying to take advantage of this in a way. They were trying to take advantage of the mystery behind, possibly even the mystery behind what it would be like to be in a relationship with you, or what it would be like to collaborate or to be without you. Or somebody would have never thought, somebody never saw themselves not being with you, okay? Probably considering their circumstances or considering the timing that they're in. Somebody is completely out of alignment with you or a timeline. Vortex of change, yeah. Okay. These are somebody's plans or something like that. Somebody is working on the plan was to win some over. It could have been you. The plan was to win you over, or the plan was to, didn't I just say, don't get over here thinking that somebody was thinking they was going to win you back. Somebody was thinking they was going to win you back, honey. Okay, so it says, ignite your soul. Embrace the mysteries of life. Stay open-minded. Embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. This is like some, yeah, time is up for something. This is like some weird, Lord. It's supposed to have been looking like you somewhere thinking or thinking about choices, or somebody else was supposed to was trying to make something out, like they were thinking their choices through, or thinking about something, or working on something, planning, goal keeping, something of the nature. Basically like too busy to be bothered. But then it's like it was some type of nonchalant thing where they really unhappy or discontent, and it was supposed to either get your attention or create a certain type of impression on you. That's probably something that, like, yeah. Somebody could have, yeah, something is backfiring. Somebody wanted to make you feel like they was choosing somebody else over you, or somebody did choose somebody else over you. And then now it's like they feel like you're choosing somebody else over them, or they feel like something with you is changing because you're not responding or interacting or something like that in a certain way. Like it's not, and it's like they kind of knew something wasn't your choice for real. Okay, I just feel like it was casual conversation is what I just heard. Casual conversation. They knew things weren't going your way here. This is a thing where things are starting to go your way here, because I feel like people was trying to undermine your self-worth here because of something that they are insecure about. That's why I said somebody could have did something out of ego, and then somebody could have did something out of self-reflection. But it was like giving you pushback. Whatever was going on, they was giving you pushback in it. Yeah. And they ran out of time, or time is pushing. They feel like they don't have any more time with you, possibly because of, yeah, it might be because you are choosing to value yourself overall. Yeah. It's something about planting a secret seed, a seed of secrecy or something like that. It's like they wanted to lock some in, or they wanted to lock some in a way where they wanted to make you feel like they didn't want you to know everything, or they didn't want you looking over their shoulder. Or somebody gives that impression. That could have been what they was doing to you. I swear, somebody is going through a serious ego death or something. Ooh, this energy is really, somebody, yeah. Wow. Wow. It's like they want you to give them a chance, because either they knew time was up for something, or they knew either way you had a choice. Okay, this is like giving something about somebody using all of the intermittent possibility type of thing with you, even like wishful thinking, because it was like something where they either felt like the time wasn't right, or they could just figure something else out and then come back to you at the end. Like, yeah, trophy shit, weird shit. It's like somebody, like you really finna sit there and wait for them. It's like going forward, okay? Transmute burdens. This also sounds like somebody wants to move forward with you, like they're choosing to move forward with you. I don't know what it is with this fake acting energy. Why everybody want to fake act a certain way with divine feminine? They want to sit up there and act like they don't appreciate you. They want to sit up there and act like you're not enough, or they want to sit up there and just act like something, you know, stuff gotta be a certain way. Like, it's like you really intimidate people. You intimidate this person, or even in the past, you intimidated your partners and stuff because of the way that you carry yourself, or because of the way that you see things, or the way that you understand and process things. And somebody could have even called themselves like feeling some type of way because they even noticed how you just weren't affected by something, or you just, you know. Somebody may want you to return a gesture, like, they may want you to return a gesture if you declined all their offers or something. I'm telling you, it's like something going on times two. Rejecting something back to back, rejecting something or someone's, rejecting multiple people back to back or something. Because something was either mirroring, and it's like for you, if something is pulling at your self-worth, or if you feel like you gotta compromise your self-worth, like my nose just keep on itching, y'all. If you feel like you gotta compromise your self-worth, what's the use in going through all the chaos, you know? Especially if people in their heads don't know what they want, or if they using and taking advantage of certain ways of stuff, you know? Maybe taking advantage of what they think you don't know about them, so that they could do stuff to sway away from. So they could sway away from things. Like, this is not given like toxic or abusive at all. It's really given like, yeah, death and rebirth for real. Yeah, and somebody was trying to create a web or intertwine a web so that they could create a narrative or a so they could create a narrative, or like have something going a certain way because time is out, or they've ran out of all options or gestures or something. These messages just been coming, y'all. It's just been coming and coming. Yeah. Wow. I guess. Yeah. An emperor energy. A wannabe emperor energy. This person really does hope that certain things didn't stop. Certain things don't stop. Yeah. They hope certain things don't stop what's already being created. Somebody really is in their head, honey. And there's something about this person being immature. It's like their immaturity is what stopped them from self-reflecting, or it's what stopped them from creating balance within something. It's like they only want you around, or they only wanted you around to boost their ego and to amplify them. It's like them trying to build themselves up off your energy, but they really don't want nothing with you for real. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Oh man. Ooh. They want you to feel burdened. Or is this effect of making it seem like a burden is coming back around? Because you you know a principle or a truth of something, and it's like the truth of it overrides whatever this person was doing or trying to plan or something. It just overrides it. It's like an actual truth. Like, this person is yeah, and it was like you weren't supposed to know it, or they was trying to create some type of confusion. Yes. They was trying to create some type of confusion. Wow. And so it's like something was supposed to go in a way where you was supposed to been looking like this person, or there's another person somewhere that that's part of it, or yeah, something is its own thing on the side. It's not part of whatever oh Lord. It's not part of whatever this thing is supposed to be, or something like that. Okay. So much is going on. So much is going on in this energy. We're gonna have to take our time, because yeah. And it's like it almost seems like this other person was supposed to be over here playing their part, I guess. Playing a certain part. Keeping their hands clean, it seems like. They just keeping their hands clean. And like treating something as a retreat. It says spiritual retreat. Treating something as a retreat away from whatever the chaos or something is. But this is so sickening. For some of you here, somebody could have been thinking that you were still heartbroken from something in the past, or you wanted to utilize that you moved on to something better after going through some type of breakup or divorce or separation or something. Or they were saying that the only reason why you was doing something else on the side was because you was trying to get over a breakup or a divorce. But it's crazy, because it's like you also wasn't supposed to see how something was a burden, or how something was supposed to been looking like it was impacting your choices, or what you were connected to, or why something was connected in a certain way. I'm telling you, somebody really tried to rewrite a narrative where this is crazy. This card literally says learning secrets. Oh gosh. Something was supposed to look like you were doing something out of vengeance, and not even just vengeance. It was like it's to seem like there's some type of betrayal or heartbreak on the line here that is impacting or influencing something, seems like, or creating a burden in something, or you know, a person only wants to deal with you in a certain way because they're trying to keep their hands clean from something that's going on in your life or with you, or something like that. Maybe that's some type of gossip. Maybe that's this hating ass person over here gossiping about your love life and your friendships and what's going on, because they upset that you moved all the way on. So they sit up trying to like throw sabotage and haterade on top of every fucking thing. Lord. And then it's like, somebody even could be realizing that they're having an ego death because they were using something in a certain way that was not putting you on top or helping you win. And it's like all along, I don't know. It's given like all along. It's given like all along everybody was supposed to be betraying you at once. Like you was not healed from some form of betrayal, and you doing something out of vengeance here with this person that's over here. This person over here looks suspect. Okay, divine feminine. This person over here looks suspect. What you doing? But yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. And then like over here, you know your worth and stuff like that. And there's something about some type of confusion, about some type of burdens or some type of cycles or something. But it's like that's what was being projected. Oh, yeah, yes, gossip. Thank you. Somebody looking in on your life, or somebody either, oh, this is crazy how this is going. Somebody feeling burdened because you blocked them. And so it's like they tried to, okay, there that is. Okay. Yeah, all right. Ooh. Okay. Somebody literally could have tried to use some form of betrayal or something got triggered where it was supposed to seem like you were going through the same thing with someone. Same situation, different person. You know what I'm saying? And this person over here was trying to re-spark something, create some form of happiness or something, or open a new cycle or something with you. And that's probably why they're unhappy. Oh. Ooh. This is literally giving soulmate twin flame thing. It is. It's like you keeping this person waiting, but it's not really waiting. It's like there's something being revealed in this time of change, or in this present moment. In this present moment, something is being revealed to you, and it highlights a lot about your self-worth, but also it highlights how something is really not connected to your self-worth in the instance where, you know, I've been reading about self-worth this whole time. What is going on? But yeah, it's not really connected to your self-worth. It's just something where someone is blocked, or someone had been trying to use certain ways to stay connected to something, because it's like they could either see how something they didn't impact you the way they thought it would, and it hurts them to see it, or it's revealing or exposing something. And then it's over here, it's like this other person could be, this is like setting something apart from the confusion here, you know. All right, so that could be what's being illuminated for you. Something is being set apart from the confusion, where this person over here actually is trying to create happiness or something with you, or it's being exposed that you're holding on to something that's stopping this connection from emerging. But that's not what it is. That's just what they wanted to make it seem like. Like they were miscomprehending or misunderstanding you or something. or misunderstanding. Let's just get off this learning secrets card. Let's just get off that card, because that card is really putting me in there. I cannot believe this. Oh, goodness. Valley of Shadows. Wow. It's like this person, they're not really, yeah. I wanted to say they're not really gesturing or making something seem a certain way. It's almost like they were expecting to be able to move forward. Something did not. I feel like you even could have like told this person that they need to work on themselves. That's what this energy is up here. Of you rejecting people back to back, you could have told this person that they needed to and they needed to fix on themselves or work on themselves, or they oh my goodness, why somebody over here trying to be like all up in your business and stuff, and trying to create weird scenarios to be able to do something to knock you off of focus or whatever. You could have told this person that they need to go work on themselves. And I think it's because you don't want to feel like you sacrificing your self-worth or something. Yeah. Your self-worth is really high. Your self-worth is really high. I don't think people be expecting for you to make your own decisions. Ooh, it says walking unscathed in fantasy land. Wise counsel, don't let no one in. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's why I said somebody was expecting to be able to move forward, but that ain't how stuff is going. And somebody was betting on your decision or something. Betting on your decision to do something a certain way, except for it would have to impact you being with another person, or it would have to impact your ability to move forward. And if somebody caught themselves playing a certain position because they wanted to see what you would do, or they wanted to see how a certain situation was going to go down or something like that, this person put themselves in a lot of isolation and unhappiness, because they could have been the ones judging a book by its cover. They could have been judging you by your situation, or judging you by something that they felt like you had not healed from, or something they felt like you was not seeing in a certain way with whatever that issue is. But if you told this person that they need to go work on themselves, it's kind of like this person had not realized that they was operating on a lower frequency. Thank you, Spirit. They was operating on a lower frequency, and it's like something they were giving you a lot of pushback, and this person over here, this other thing that's on its own, was kind of probably even betting on your mindset, betting on your personality, betting on your visibility, even betting on your visibility, because they know how you carry yourself, and so they wanted to come in and like make that point, like, yeah, insert here, because but that ain't even like, what is going on? All up in the damn Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor. Dang. See? Yeah. And even there too, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Whew. All this supposed heartbreak energy up here. It's not really that. It's your heart's desire. It's like, it's supposed to make it look like you're not getting what you want and stuff. Because if it got something to do with these men or these relationships, romantic offers or something, it's like they working together or something like that. I don't know. But this seems like some type of manipulation or something. Yeah. Yeah. Supposed to make it seem like you're not getting what you want, and if you're not happy in life, everything kind of goes gray or goes black. And we on the right track, honey. Yeah, and you totally told somebody they need to go work on themselves. It says be here now. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. This is wild. It's giving like opportunists right here. It's giving like anything goes, okay? Anything could happen, anything takes place, or that's kind of how they tried to make it seem. Something is totally supposed to be impacting the way that you view something. Y'all see the way I gotta keep. Like, what is this? Because these messages feel weird. Okay. That past person tried to set themselves up to like let you take them back or something. That's why I said somebody was thinking that they was finna get you back. Yes. Crystal clarity, oh my God. Oh man. But they was sitting up there trying to act like you wasn't important or something. Oh. Yeah, veil of illusion. Oh goodness. Yeah. Wow. Breakthroughs up there. Excuse me. But they know damn well this was a betrayal. They know this was a betrayal. This energy over here, they was trying to match your energy with something because they thought they was seeing you a certain. Yes, somebody. It just keep going at somebody. This person was judging a book by its cover. Judging something a certain way. Keep their hands clean or to, yeah, or just to play their part enough. I'm just playing my part in something as a form of them not trusting you or a form of them looking at your worth. Baby, audacity. How much does it cost? Please let me know. Make it seem like you just going back and forth between lovers, and that ain't even what that is. Wow. That ain't even what that is. Yeah. Trying to make it seem like you going in between love or in between your heart not made up or something wrong with you. You need to heal. That's what they were trying to make it seem like. But something is being set apart so you can really see something more clear. Because you've already mastered something. They send up targeting your self-worth, and you know who you are, and you've already, yeah, like you cannot take somebody through something they've already healed or already done. And even if so, they just don't understand how you process stuff. They don't understand how you process stuff, and they don't understand how you push forward with things. It's like the way people be trying to drag you through stuff, it's like they be trying to help you build your character or something, or like you intimidate people with how you process or respond to stuff that's supposed to break you down or something like that. And you know, people don't recognize that, or whatever goes on, they do little hasty, weird stuff. And somebody definitely is realizing that they don't need to be playing that type of game with you, because that ain't what that is. You're either gonna be serious or you gonna get the hell on. Yeah, right track harmony's called. Word to the wise, don't let no one in. Either gonna get with the program or look. Wow. They're realizing that yeah. They're realizing your worth. Like they can't take advantage of certain stuff just because you are who you are as a person. You are everything you claim to be. And there could be something about people figuring out and finding out what something really is. This message is very powerful and very shifting. It's very shifting. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. It's like the more things that get revealed. Remember what I was saying on the last reading where I said somebody missed their stop on the train and they wonder why they're so far away from home. The further you keep going after you miss your stop, the further away from home you are. Somebody either didn't want to feel connected, or they didn't want to allow for a connection to solidify. Don't get mad if something is really a friendship after you thought you was playing around with stuff. Yeah. Because at first they could have been trying to be funny and treat you a certain way or make something seem a certain way. They wanted to make it seem like something was more important for them to utilize something in a certain way. That's not okay. Obviously it ain't okay too, because they didn't expect for something to be as fluid as it is. It's almost like they wanted you to view them as a safe space. That's why they feel rejected. They feel like they feel like you rejected them based off of who they are or what they showed you and stuff, because they were too busy trying to influence you in a certain way. Like, I guess to stimulate your perspective or stimulate a first impression in a certain way. And they didn't have to do that. It's like they didn't have to do that like that, and then they didn't have to do that. That's why I said it's not coming off as like abusive or narcissistic. It's like, what really was going on? What really was going on? This person could be really confused, or it's because you felt confused, or you felt like this person was creating confusion or something. And that could be what they're figuring out, what they're figuring out went wrong in the first place. Yeah. It's like you kind of showed them something, or you're showing them something in a certain way through your demeanor. It's through her demeanor. Through divine feminine's demeanor. Divine timing is up here. You hit divine timing. It's as though you're supposed to be patiently waiting for stuff to pop up, but if people keep being weird and like trying to manipulate stuff, that's not divine timing, and that don't have nothing to do with patience. I guess we could just keep going forever, huh? Wow. Yeah. Let's just do one more thing. We're going to do money moves since we're talking about self-worth. It says direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. For some of you, this could have been somebody trying to read your life, read your Akashic records, and kind of influence how you viewed something, how you viewed how you viewed your fate and your destiny with this divine timing. You know, people weird. There's a shedding and a Lilith awakening. Ooh, divine feminine energy all day. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Your self-worth is high, okay? So it's like this new cycle right here. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with your self-worth. It's just this person really is interested. Like they want to be bothered. They're unhappy without you. They're like waiting, or they're something. They can't control how something goes in the connection, or they're just letting the fate of it all. It says use your best judgment, divine feminine. And then foresight. Be farsighted and alert. Yeah, that person was spying. That person was spying. Oh, man. Okay. There's like too many cards of success up here. This is crazy. Dang. Use your best judgment and get what you want. Ooh. Because it's like, why is people so concerned about what direction you go in and what you got going on, though? Like, what is going on? fine. Because it's like no matter what, you still gonna come out on top. Yeah, because this person over here got their spiritual hand out. And they want to create the influence that you making the wrong decision, or something is the wrong decision, or something could have influenced this new person into feeling like something was going to be the wrong decision. So they decided to do something different. That's what it's supposed to seem like. Yeah. This is like a whole little scheme or something. I swear, because somebody wants you to fall into them. And it's not giving that. It's not giving that. Okay, it says you're a light worker. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. Spiritual work. Yeah, because somebody kept wanting to try to make it out like what you doing is spiritual and it got something to do with them. But what the fuck they got going on, it's its own thing. It's its own thing, and that's on limitation. It's its own thing. Okay, literally. Yeah, endings is up here. Bright idea, star power. Yes, it's its own issue, phenomenon, world, timing, thingy-mabobber, okay? To the point where, like, yeah, somebody did run out of plans, time, something. Because it's like it don't matter what's going on in your life, or who in your life, or how your life is taking place. This is crazy. And this person over here was hiding that they was just being resourceful or something like that. Money tree. Enjoy your wealth. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. I'm telling you, it's like going like a tally. Like back and forth, back and forth. For what? For some of you, this is a karmic thing here where somebody is figuring out that they were helping somebody do something in a certain way where they're not going to be part of it. Okay? Or they thought they were helping. Like they thought they were helping somebody. They thought they were helping somebody heal, or they thought somebody was helping them heal or helping them with their self-worth or something like that. They thought they were getting some type of support or some type of wish, desire, or hoping that they would get chosen or something like that. So many scandals. So many scandals. Lord. We just gonna have to clean this up. It say gift. Investments, partnership, star power. Home based. This is crazy. Rich gain is here. That's why I said either way it go, it don't matter. It don't matter what you do in your life or who in your life or what's going on or what's taking place here. And whoever was sitting up there thinking that somebody was helping them heal or they was helping somebody or whatever was going on, and then it's like they didn't get chosen, or like they were supposed to choose themselves over something or whatever was going on with that. It's like, yeah, it's his own thing. So it's like somebody was sitting up there trying to, it's like they literally running out of time, out of ideas, out of plans, out of something, because they're really seeing something for what it truly is here. And there's nothing they could do to stop it or to even think or respond to it in a certain way. But it's not up to them to respond to it though. It's up to them to choose themselves. Like, yeah, it's up to them to choose themselves for real. Because you moved on, or you know, and it's like they don't like that idea. They don't like the idea that it's like a real heartbreak, like a real crush. You had a lot to weigh, a lot to think about. A lot to think about. Yeah. A lot to think about. People sitting up trying to create narratives to sidetrack stuff, and this person is realizing or even seeing something now. It's like they either took a step back, or because you took a step back and like told them they need to work on themselves, they could be seeing something a different way, or they could be realizing something here. But it's all in like some type of reflection. It's like a reflection. Not really like a reflection, but you could be figuring out that they want to see something in a certain way with you, like that type of thing. Like they want to honor, it's like they want to honor how you perceive things. But they could have been realizing that the way they were acting, or the way they were doing something, or whatever they were communicating, it got miscommunicated or misinterpreted or something. And it created some confusion, and somebody was thinking, yeah, we done, because people be out there rabbit mind. Somebody was sitting there thinking they was watching some type of heartbreak. You're going through heartbreak after heartbreak, back to back or something. I just saw one 13, child. Lord, we finna get up off here. Oh Lord,